that. I don't know why it does that. It's twice now.
Well, it's just not going to be as reliable in here.
No, it's not that. It's not the being in here part. It's remember last time I did that we were upstairs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So just something went wrong. I don't know what went wrong.
Hello, allowing people to coalesce again.
I don't know what happens. That's happened twice now where like YouTube just like explodes and our mic goes to crap. So I don't know. I don't know what happened, but we just.
What does the mic do?
Well, last time I did that, I replayed it and it like goes woo, like makes a horrible screeching sound. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened, but Meg was excited when Rachel joined. The mic blew up.
Yeah, no, that might have been the case.
Yeah, I don't know.
Redbeard's Racing. Hey,
hey.
Good to see you.
Hello.
Where is everyone? Well.
Yeah, sorry about the.
Someone said something about Kazu Rice. Hey, OG.
Kazu Rice. Wow, that's some ancient stuff. Sorry about the sound. I don't know what happened there. We literally didn't touch anything. It just went to crap. So.
I'm not tech support.
Yeah.
I'm here to offer my unresearched, like totally objective, uninformed opinion about everything.
Hey, Sean. It sounded like my ears were ringing. Thought it was the Twilight Zone. So back to when the McLaren 600 LT is moving in. If not.
No, that's not going to be a thing.
Yeah. I will tell you pretty much, I can guarantee I will not own a McLaren. And I'm probably never going to do one as a project car because I think they're too much risk. You can't get parts and they devalue so fast that if it took more than like 2 months to sell, it would already be worth less than we paid for it. Unless we got like one that was like just stupid screaming deal. So, I don't know.
Just put a reserve on it if you decide the auction mode. He was talking about that at dinner. Like, you know, like I try to keep boundaries between like Dan's reality star occupation, but you know, and my life, and then, you know, like real life. I mean, although we're fairly authentic, I think, online, but like the last time that auction was going on was super stressful, guys.
It was.
It was super, not just for him, spilled over into mine.
It's 32 ounces. It's a crawler. See? Ooh. It's a man's can.
Someone's asking about my career, and I'll just say in general, I'm a mental health professional, and I run a team of mental health professionals. We serve adults with severe and persistent mental illness. I love what I do for a living, but because of what I do for a living, I'm protective of my emotional energy reserves, and I tend in my spare time not to expose myself to anything that sucks my life force in a negative way. I don't want to be depleted in any of my spare time.
Have I thought about raffle tickets and raffling it off? No, not at this point. Raffles are tricky legally to deal with. I've looked into it, and they're complicated. And,
Rachel's back. Hey, Rachel.
Yeah.
You don't cause no drama, girl. Come over here with your West Texas accent.
I swear, you can go like. You could be like 6 feet away back there and, you know, say hi. Hey, Redbeard.
Hey, Redbeard. Thank you.
If you ever get a Rolls, you can get a custom Mo hood ornament. Little prancing basset sticking off the front of the car. That'd be pretty badass.
That would be cool.
100K for a giveaway? No. Like, you don't understand how little money I'm making at this point. No. Like, we're not giving away a Ferrari. I'll give you. Oh, no. Hold on. Ta-da! Yes. 100,000 subscribers, I'll give away one of these. There
Absolutely.
You go. Ferrari giveaway.
Absolutely.
I'd have to have way over 1 million subscribers for it to actually make enough money to afford to give away a car. I know you guys like get so used to that, seeing like all these other channels that are millions of subscribers doing crazy crap and spending stupid amounts of money, but we're not even in the same ballpark.
I'm sure when Dan gets to that point, he'll be very happy
Yeah,
to do it.
If I was making so much money that I could afford to give away a car, I would be like, hell yeah, you guys, here's a car.
What's the deal with the wheels? Well, that is something to do with this, my friend.
Yes.
So the tires for supercars or sports cars are not an economic priority in the global economy right now.
Yeah.
So Dan had some Pirellis that he had ordered for the 458, and
basically they said Pirelli's not making them right now, and they couldn't get them.
Yeah.
So after weeks of trying to get them, we said, all right, screw it, let's try some Michelins. You'll love it. It'll be in the video coming up. Actually, we're going to film it tomorrow because the tires are supposed to be here tomorrow. But after weeks of not having the Pirellis, we finally said, screw it, let's get some Michelins. They got Michelins for the 458, and I need to get tires for the 430, and he tried to get Michelins for the 430, and he couldn't get Michelins for the 430. So we looked and looked, and we couldn't find anything.
You can wait on tires for the 430.
Well, we got some Continentals.
What is a Continental? Like a Lincoln?
No,
I mean, like what?
They have a really good. Actually, they have a tire that I put on the Jag, and it's a really good tire.
Okay.
It's actually a really good tire.
Giving away another clock? I mean, we could easily do that. People love that clock. That clock has like a cult following.
Seriously.
I mean, Fred's clocks are precious.
Yeah, that was a hot commodity. We talked about making and selling them, but the problem is, like, to be economically viable, I'd have to sell them for like $300. And I don't think anyone wants to pay $300 for that clock.
People saying clock. Yeah, we'll give away another clock.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
I'm sure
we can do here and there giveaways of the Ferrari clocks.
Yeah, see? Hold on.
Oh, ooh, precious clock.
There it is.
Oh.
The clock.
Yeah.
Oh, the clock. Oh, well, as long as I got the camera here.
Oh. Oh.
Hi, Mo.
Oh, Mo.
It's like, what is that thing?
What is going on?
All right, there we go.
Okay.
There. I'll buy a clock, $300.
Oh my God.
I mean, that's all right.
Come back to Michigan. We have way more Corona. Yeah, we know. Sorry about D-Town. That sounds awful.
Fred's clock, he made it. It's like
Fred makes the
actually
clock.
made that clock. Like, he bought the clock and then repainted it, added the background to it, the Ferrari stuff on it, the Brembo stuff on it. So yeah. How old is Mo? He's 11 months.
11 months.
Enzo or F50? Probably F50. I'd take the F50. What's the best Ferrari under 100,000 that's somewhat reliable for first car? F430.
Of course, the F430.
Straight up. Under 100 grand, best Ferrari you can get.
You can get the Californias under 100, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And they don't seem especially high maintenance.
No, they're not. They're actually less maintenance than the 430. So that's an option, but
it's not what you necessarily, it's not like the first thing you'd think of when you think of Ferrari.
Yeah. If I was going to buy a Ferrari under 100 grand, I would go for an F430 still. I think they're really fun.
What's your favorite feature on your 458?
Like, unique to my car, or just about the 458 in general?
Go both. They don't care.
Well, now I love the sound.
That's true.
I don't know. I just love the driving experience that the 458 has. It's really good. So, someone else had the P0s, and yeah, I couldn't get them or something. Yeah, see, it's gonna be hard to get sports car tires for a little bit. Can he make me one clock?
Oh, thank you, Chance.
Chance, thank you very much. How's it going?
It's going well.
I
mean, all things considered.
Yeah, right. It's like,
all things considered, Dan and I are very fortunate.
I've been going a little stir crazy, admittedly. I mean, I'm like, I could actually. I haven't been able to drive that thing in like 3-4 weeks now, so I'm just dying. I'm like, I need to get out of the house, and now I can't even get out of the house. I go to I was super excited. I get to go fill up a gas can for the lawnmower today. Yeah. I was like, yes, I'm going to get out of the house and go fill up a gas can.
Meg, make a what? I dream about you?
dude. No.
Really though? Really, do you?
Okay, so like, this is YouTube, not Pornhub. So really, dude, just come on. Oh my god, this stuff's stupid.
Greg H. Hey, Greg.
Greg. Okay, he's going away. Film a sex scene in the Ferrari. Bye.
Bye.
Fucking sorry. Just I don't have tolerance for that. Like, give me a break, guys. Like, this isn't Pornhub. You want to go see boobies? Go to Pornhub. Okay. Hell, it's free right now. Go to Pornhub. All right.
And, like we don't, we're sex positive people, guys.
Yeah,
we
like,
support you.
Look, I don't have a problem.
I support you. You do you, and that's beautiful. But this is a car channel.
Yeah, this is two normal people.
Well, yeah.
Reasonably.
On the surface.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, got a little distraction. Don't kink shame. No,
we're not kink shaming.
He's joking. It's Chris Carpenter.
Oh, okay.
Dude, send beer. If you were closer, I could get you some of this.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you, Sean.
Companies should be like PH, giving away free premium in a crisis.
Yeah.
Agreed.
I think it was, look, I was joking with Sony the other day. I said, why is it that Pornhub is like the most respectable company right now in America?
I think you said ethical.
Ethical, that's what it was. Yeah. I was like, they're doing like the right thing. Like everyone else is like doing all sorts of crappy stuff, and here's Pornhub like, hey, free crap. Like I thought that was funny. Anyway, what's my thoughts on going for drives of the COVID thing? I mean, like
you can drive during the pandemic. That's social distancing.
Some areas say it's not allowed, but there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to, because you're in your car, you're alone. So you're isolated. You can't get.
Oh, dude!
You can't get it.
Your channel is advertising.
Oh yeah. So.
Never mind.
I saw comments about that. Someone linked my videos on Pornhub. I was like, what? I don't know why, but they're there. So hey, it got me some traffic. I was like, I guess people like Ferraris and sex.
I mean, I'm sure there's overlap for a lot of people.
There's gotta be. Like I said, I have nothing wrong with it. I just don't come here like saying, hey, like film a sex scene. No, that's not what it's about. Cisco gave away free license for their VPN on their firewalls. That's really cool. That was good of them. Good on you, Cisco. And I thought I'd never say that.
Rich says he took a 40-mile drive with his girlfriend just to get out of the house. Yeah, man.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
you just gotta get out.
Get out. I think that's really healthy. You got to do what you got to do.
Think of the 430, but concerned my wife will have difficulties driving it. Meg, any thoughts about driving experience?
What about what?
About driving the 430.
What about it? I've driven one.
Any difficulties?
I drove one with Dad and had one. I feel like the 458 is more of a controlled experience. Even though the 458 is going to outperform the 430, the 430 feels more violent and out of control. I feel like the 458, the technology has harnessed the capability of the automobile more. The 430 feels more like it's a little bit harder to control for me.
Sean, when you come down here, yes, we will definitely go to North by, assuming they reopen. That is our fear. That's our favorite restaurant, and they closed. So we're nervous that they hopefully survive. Have I thought about growing a Corona beard? I can't grow a beard. This baby face doesn't grow facial hair very well.
Somebody asked if I have an Instagram. I do not, guys. I don't do social media. I'm lame in that regard.
430 feels raw. Exactly. Yes, it does. It feels very raw.
Oh, it's Fred.
Where?
Hey,
Fred.
People were just talking about your clock.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's like, when are you giving away another clock?
Yeah. So there's been demands to give away another clock, and 2 people said they want to buy it. So. Will future projects be limited to Ferraris? No.
I don't think so.
So people are probably like, oh, you played it too safe. You got a car you already know, blah, blah. Here's the thing is, I'm spending someone else's money on that car. This is my investor's money. I needed to make sure that this worked. This was a proof of concept. We were taking a big risk, and with the current environment economically, I was like, ugh, I got to really find a car that actually is going to make money. So the 430 was a really good opportunity because it's like I
He
know the
says
car.
that clock is terrorizing me.
The clock is terrorizing.
Now that everybody knows Fred makes the clocks, they're like, Fred, I want one of those clocks. Which is funny because Fred is a really accomplished guy who has a real busy real life. People are like, yeah, Fred, give me your clock.
Go make a clock, Fred.
Clocks, give me clocks. No, this is a vaporizer. It is nicotine, guys.
Yeah. So let me ask you this. Give me your thoughts. Someone suggested that because of everyone being stuck at home, that I do this weekly. So that mentally, that's really hard on me. But I also thought, you know what?
Is it though?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's stressful. Like these are stressful.
They are?
Yeah, because like you're putting on a show and like.
No, well, okay. They're stressful for Dan because he's expected to like
I have to put on
give
like
you.
my song and dance.
Well, no,
and,
he's supposed to give you the knowledge. I'm here, like everybody already knows. I'm here to offer absolutely nothing and answer inane questions and drink wine. So it's not very low pressure for me.
So anyway, I'm thinking about doing this like every Thursday at 8:00 while we're all stuck at home. So like probably for a month or hopefully not more than a month, but until this goes away. So if that sounds like something you guys would want to do,
Thank you, Craig.
let me know. Thoughts on purchasing a F430 in the Midwest? Yeah, go for it. I mean the roads are crap, but
There are two very happy gentlemen that just purchased a very pretty 458 in the middle of Indiana.
What if I do a live with virtual guests? Yes, I actually thought about doing that. So you can't really do it through YouTube, but I was testing out there might be a way I can do it by having, like, for example, let's say.
We should do a giant Zoom meeting, guys.
Well, like Skype or whatever, any of those things. I could have them Skype into my browser, and I can actually share my browser on the screen using this thing called OBS Studio. So I tested it out. I think it would work. So I'm thinking about doing it. The only thing is I think the delay might be considerable. So it would be like, hey, how you doing? Wait. Pretty good. So if we can tolerate that, then yes, I think it'd be pretty funny.
Get rid of that one.
What was that?
He's gross.
Oh my God. Okay, he's that same.
Is he the same guy?
Yeah, I put him in timeout trying to be nice, but he's just okay. Remove.
We gotta ban one person every live stream.
Yeah, every time. Bye. Okay.
We did. We just blocked him.
Yeah.
Bianca told you. See?
Yeah.
She's like, you need to block that guy.
I did. I just did. He's gone. Like seriously, I don't understand. Like I don't get that. Like.
Okay, but anyways, as you were saying, whether we do this weekly or we can do it twice a month, if people find it therapeutic to sit and talk about Ferraris.
For sure, next week I'm gonna do it Thursday because it's my birthday.
It's Dan's birthday next Thursday, guys. That's right.
One I'm not looking forward to. But I'm gonna be old. I'm gonna be officially old.
He's not old.
I'm gonna be officially old.
Dan's 40th birthday is coming up.
So I think I might try it weekly until I either mentally can't take it or you guys get bored of me. So if that is something you guys want to do, we'll do it. So also let me ask you this. So what do you guys think about auctioning the 430 versus just selling it outright? I mean, it would be more interesting, I think, for you guys because it.
Of course they want you to auction it. Of course that's more interesting.
And now basically what I would do is have like a starting price probably basically at how much we have in the car. And so then as soon as it goes over that, we at least broke even. And that's the biggest thing is my investors like, look, as long as we break even, we're happy. So I'm going to open a TIG for.
Did you sell the Corvette? No. And in fact, if you want
the Corvette, 33 grand, it's yours.
Yeah.
Oh, and I saw Kerry in there somewhere. He already scrolled past.
Kerry! Hi.
And Matt Sherman. Can you say ban someone? Where? I didn't see it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Whatever. No, I didn't cut my hair. It's in a bun. My hair is still here. I've
Don't
still got
auction
hair.
it. People are always talking too much. Just sell it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I have a vet. It was one of my rental cars. I need to get rid of it. Indiana rough roads will unstick your exhaust valves. Yes, they will. Oh, that's too awesome.
Have Ryan and Carrie done any mods to the 458?
I don't know, Carrie. Have you and Ryan done anything to the 458 yet, or how's Ryan? Is he still enjoying the crap out of it? I don't know. Would you not make more clocks? Why would you not make more clocks? Because they're
Fred has a very busy life outside of clock making.
Oh yeah, Carrie's still in tax season quarantine. But they extended tax day.
Yeah.
Actually, I was gonna text you. So since they extended tax day, is that good or bad for you? Because like I'm assuming people still want their taxes done by the 15th, and so you're still having to run real hard. But does that mean you have to continue running hard until July 15th? Anyway, that was something I thought about. I was thinking about you, man. See, I think about you. I was like, what am I kicking? Oh, it's the dog. See, hold on.
Mo is asleep.
He's out.
Momo.
Why are you waking me up? Wait, there's something to creep again.
Evangeline. Someone's bothering Fred. Who's Evangeline? I don't know. We'll ban whoever you want, Fred.
Yeah,
You're a Meg level fan. You
Yeah.
have ban privileges.
I should make you a moderator.
Yeah, we should.
Can I do that? Hold on, wait. Add as moderator. Dude,
Oh, dude, Fred's a moderator now.
Fred, you're now a moderator.
There you go. I didn't know the power was there.
There you go, Fred. Feel free.
Yeah, you can ban whoever you want, Fred.
You have the power. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know I could do that.
You need mods? I mean, probably.
Actually, Bianca,
Bianca's a moderator.
I'm going to make you a moderator.
Yeah.
I trust your judgment. There we go. 40K miles, the magic number, in your opinion, to sell a 360? There's no magic number. I would say it's a good number of miles. Because, you know, like 360s are a little bit older, so you want some miles on the car, otherwise it's just rot. So, yeah, anyway. Boom goes the dynamite. They're like, oh, I've got power. It's pretty
Oh, the Netherlands.
crappy power.
Oh, I would love to go to the Netherlands. I have a lot of Norwegian ancestry.
Oh, Bianca's going to town.
Yeah, Bianca's just banning you. Bianca's like, get out of this chat. Bianca's going to work.
Oh, that's funny. Thank you, Bianca. That's funny, man.
Please don't ban me. I just want a clock, Dan. Dan doesn't have the clocks, bro.
Yeah.
Fred has the clocks, and he doesn't need a side hustle.
Yeah.
So you have to really endear yourself to him to ever even consider getting a clock.
I need to auction those things.
Yeah.
Be like starting bid $1,000. Then I'll do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like make it worth my time.
David is an incel. Rachel calls somebody an incel.
Nice. Hey, thanks, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, dude.
What car do I like more than the 430 or 458? I mean, pretty much any car that I own because I own it. But like in terms of like a car, I mean, I have a very limited knowledge base. I know you guys like my reviews when I'm like snarky about cars, but it's, you know, like when you ask me what car would I like better, then it's like, oh, do you have a real knowledge base question about this car? And I mean, Dan knows the car that I saw that one time that I thought was super cool.
Oh, the AMG GTR.
Yeah, no,
Hell green.
yes.
Or green hell.
When I saw that car, I was like, that's a cool car. That looks beautiful. And I can see rocking that. How much are those?
You can get them used in the the mid 100 to 200 range.
How much are they new?
A little over 200.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. What car do I like the best? The red one or the other red one? That one.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, just so you know, we're basically not doing car reviews right now because of this.
Yeah.
So we will go back to doing.
We will do car reviews. I can do as
So-
many reviews where I say nothing that is worthwhile as much. I mean, like, you guys just want to see me like make fun of the cars, which is fine. Like, I can do that all day long.
Bianca's on this, man.
Bianca is on this.
I saw it right as she deleted it. I was like, oh, I was just about to do something tonight. Thanks.
Ford Lightning truck.
Hell yeah, Matt's truck is America.
Yeah, we'll do a Ford Lightning truck review. That sounds cool, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not opposed to reviewing anything.
Yeah. Oh, so I just became a supporter.
Oh, thank you, Andre.
Thank you, Andre.
That's
awesome.
really kind of you.
Did Meg ever review the 430? No, because we weren't doing it back then. So she'll do a review of the 430.
Dude, I'll never do a review of anything unless it's stick, in which case I'm not going to be able to drive it. Although Dan and Richard have joked about teaching me stick in the Testarossa, which doesn't sound fun because from what I'm told, the Testarossa is not an easy stick car to drive.
This is too funny. I have to say, having those two as moderators
It's really helpful.
Yeah, thank you.
It's really helpful to
Because-
have moderators.
Man, you guys are like on Johnny on the spot, and I see stuff. I'm like, oh no!
You
So I
got
was
your-
like, click.
You've got your digital entourage. Like, no. Sergio. Sergio's a great name.
That is kind of a cool name.
I like Sergio.
Has Meg reviewed the Mini? No, we will do the
Dan's
Mini.
actually reviewed my Mini.
I did way back.
Way
in the
back
day.
in the day after we first got it. Do you want me to review my car?
Yeah.
I love my car. I will say nothing but good things about my car. I love my Mini Cooper.
Red Beard, you want to moderate?
Boom.
All right. I trust you. You've been around for a while. Now it's like a competition between the moderators who can click that thing the fastest.
Yeah.
I got
Yeah.
it. Show us the quirks and features. Wrong channel.
Yeah. Chicago, I'm so sorry, Chicago. I know you guys are having a really hard time right now.
They're not crazy yet.
Are they? I mean,
It's not crazy, but it's getting bad.
yeah.
Yeah. Hook your brother up. Oh yeah. Adam.
Oh, Adam, you get to be a moderator.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Just making everybody that
Yeah,
we
no,
know
I have
well
like 50
moderate.
moderators.
Yeah, great. What does it feel like to go from a Mini Cooper to a Ferrari? It feels like the Ferrari is about twice as wide. I don't know how much wider it actually is, but it feels like it's 2 minis wide. It always feels like I'm riding in the other person's lane. That's what it feels like.
See you, Matt. Thanks for swinging by.
Thank you.
Hashtag winning.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Boston's getting worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, anybody who has that much in and out travel, and it's, it's truly a continental type of city, Boston, just like New York. What?
Carrie, you're a moderator. You're a moderator.
You're a moderator. You're a moderator. Make Carrie a moderator.
I don't think he wants to be.
Carrie
a
doesn't
moderator.
want that responsibility.
Wait, Meg got a fright. No.
No. This is a project car.
This is.
In case you missed the last 2 videos.
Yeah. This is not going to be here for very long. Thankfully.
When are the tires coming in? Later this week?
Tomorrow. Supposedly tomorrow. Supposedly.
Yeah, the other day Dan was like, Meg, so I couldn't get the Pirelli, so I had to get Michelin's, but they cost more. But Corona. Yeah, and I was like, what? So Redbeard just bought a crew cab Dodge Ram with an 8-foot bed. It's seriously 2.5 longer than the Ford Transit. I don't know what that means. It sounds really wide.
Ford Transit van. Those things are not small. Let's see. I heard Dan bought that Ferrari for Meg. No. No. This is my investors.
There
money.
couldn't be a worse present for me than a Ferrari.
Can a Ferrari be too loud? Yeah, it can. No comment.
I mean, yes. I mean, that's all objective, right?
Yeah. Too funny.
Do a, what is that, 2JZ swap?
No,
I don't know what that means.
not on a Ferrari. I'm not gonna do a 2JZ in a Ferrari. It makes no sense. What are we talking about today? A lot of stuff. I don't know, random crap. Car that
Yeah.
car right there.
We're commiserating with you guys
Yeah,
because the
it's mostly
quarantine.
here to drink.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, we need a drink.
Yep.
Everyone needs a drink.
You know, I think everybody's stressed out right now. Unless, I mean, you know, everybody's life has had a dramatic shift in the last few weeks. And if you haven't, you obviously live in a very remote place, and it's coming for you, and you're just behind the curve. People have their children at home. They aren't in school. They're trying to be parents and teachers and caregivers simultaneously, while, you know, and in the middle of every major company or human service going to digital, where it might have been face-to-face before. Whether or not that's a good thing in the long term, I think it could be argued that, you know, that shift was due. But it's very stressful, and it's change fatigue. And in the middle of it, you can't go anywhere that you normally go to decompress. I mean, gratefully, we like our home, and gratefully, Dan and I love each other, and there's no one I'd rather be quarantined with. But it's really, really stressful, guys. And so, like, we've talked about doing this on a more regular basis during the quarantine, just for commiseration's sake.
Someone asked about the emissions. Texas doesn't test emissions with the sniffer. They just plug into the OBD. So, yeah, you don't have to worry about that. And frankly, it's Texas. No one really cares. Like, it's kind of like, emissions.
Is Megan WFH or work? Where's the what?
Working from home.
No, not really. I'm still going out, so I can do more from home now.
Thank you, Redbeard.
Thank you, Redbeard. You're a sweetheart.
It's funny. Hopefully, one of these project cars will be a V12 soon. So, yeah, we'll try and. I want to do a V12 because.
Oh, Brazil! No, I read yesterday that Brazil is like you guys are having your surge right now, and so
Yeah.
I'm very sorry for that too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that guy's like. I'm waiting to see who takes care of it.
We've got so many moderators all of a sudden.
Oh, there it goes.
You
Bianca
got
got it.
Bianca got it.
How long can your Ferrari stay without being driven? I mean, I have them plugged in on the battery tenders right now. I would
somebody
say,
became a hero.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome. So if you're gonna have them sit for more than a week, I would plug them in on a tender and then consider starting them up every week and letting them warm up at a minimum. And if you can, I mean, if you can't do that, then you know the problem is after a while the tires will start to flat spot. Especially the tires on these are really soft, so that's a big concern. If you bought Mo a 355 for Christmas, how would that go over? Not well.
Mo has a car. He rides in my car.
Yeah, that's true.
And the Ferrari Forester. Those are Mo's cars. He only rode in the Ferrari once when he was a little guy.
Yeah. Do my neighbors hate me?
No.
We have the coolest cul-de-sac.
There might be other cul-de-sacs in the neighborhood
So hilariously,
that don't like
yeah,
our
like
cul-de-sac.
when we went on like the local, what is it, next door or
Or
whatever.
whatever it is. I don't go on
and
it.
like the
but
Facebook group, they were like, they're on the crappy, they're the jerks. Like
yeah, that cul-de-sac makes trouble.
they're troublemakers. But like everyone on the cul-de-sac, we're all like, screw you
We've
guys.
considered building a sandbag wall in front of the entrance to our cul-de-sac. Really?
Yeah, we want to emancipate our cul-de-sac.
Yeah,
from
we're
the
going
HOA.
to secede.
Secede,
We're
yeah.
seceding from the neighborhood. We're an independent state. Welcome to the republic of our street.
Yes. Any additional maintenance expense on a $50,000 430 you wouldn't see on a $20,000. There's no 430 that's $20,000 or $50,000.
A gated Lamborghini Gallardo.
Gallardo.
No, it's not Gallardo. They established that with you.
I know. Yeah, but it's not spelled that way. Would I consider one if I knew I could make money on it? Yes. Since the 430 will be used for channel content, does that make it tax deductible? Yes.
Does it?
Yes.
You bought it with somebody else's money, though.
But he's a part of the owner of the.
Oh, I don't know.
So yes, he is part of the LLC.
I don't know how these tax things go with Ferraris. It's very Panama Papers.
Yeah. Let's see.
Are you anti-clock?
We still talk about that.
Yes,
clock.
people are obsessed with Fred and his clock.
Oh God, people always are like.
If you're a normal guy, how do you get the money to afford $150,000 plus cars? Well,
worked really hard.
Dan worked really hard for many years, and let me just qualify that by saying we also had wonderful, supportive families in terms of they sent us to get our education.
Sure.
You know?
I mean, and we bought this house a long time ago when it was much cheaper.
Yeah.
And we never moved, and we
Yeah.
just kept
As our income
rose, our costs stayed the same, and we kept putting away more and more money.
Yeah.
So I mean, we still to this day live below our means, and I think that's the biggest thing. Is if you want to spend a bunch of money on toys or vacations or whatever or retirement, you have to live below your means, far below your means, not just like a little bit, like way below your means. So
everybody's asking me, we seen Tiger King. Yes, I've watched.
We started watching it.
I watched a couple episodes of Tiger King, guys, and that's Oklahoma for you. But no, I mean, like, does anybody else find? I mean, yeah, everybody on the show is a total weirdo, and yes, Carol totally killed her husband. Totally, she fed her first husband to the tigers.
I agree.
But a lot of it I find really depressing. Is like these people are awful. Like, yeah, they're weird. And yeah, it's like really surreal, but you know, I see lots of weird stuff. I'm in mental health, or you know, what people would think of as weird stuff.
What are you gonna do with our $1,200 checks? I'm not gonna.
We're not getting them.
Well, correction, we won't get it till next year.
Oh.
Because I haven't filed my taxes yet. So, our old income disqualified us. Our new income, we get them. So. Because the 2018 tax return is what they're going to use if you haven't filed your 2019. In 2018, I was still working. So 2019, I was doing this. So I didn't make shit. But I don't know. I mean, I'll probably put it away, honestly. It's $1,200. Well, so I guess it would be like, whatever, two of us. I don't know. We'll probably put in a savings account.
Yeah.
Or invest it. Yeah. You could buy one tire. No, you could. Believe it or not. So I just bought tires, all four, $1,600, and this one was $1,100. So not too bad. You know, I've seen worse.
Not too bad. What do tires cost in my Mini?
Yours were like $800.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Because tires are expensive, and I don't buy shit tires.
Oh, man, I suppose that's
I don't want you to die. Like, people that buy cheap tires, I don't understand that, because tires are the one thing that actually touches the road. So when you buy shit tires, like, you're really decreasing the performance of the car.
How much was the paint correction on the 458? Someone's asking.
The whole thing that Brad did, everything, paint correction, PPF, full PPF, remember, that's the whole car, interior, engine bay, everything, probably would have cost around $14,000. Just the PPF and paint correction on a full car is probably in the $8,000 to $10,000 range. There you go.
I know, guys. For someone who doesn't, I'm like, just to like laminate your car, but it is beautiful and it does protect a car that is, you know, absurdly expensive. So in a car, like when you're taking a 150 mile an hour rally and you're going across multiple states, it probably does pay to have a PPF. And
sorry, for the price of the stimulus check, you could apparently buy a Tiger Cub.
Right? Exactly. Yes, you could buy a Tiger.
I saw that. I was like, when I heard them say that they were only like $2,000 for a Tiger Cub,
I was like, it's criminal.
I was like,
no,
what?
and it is criminal now.
Yeah, they're like, those should be like 20 grand. Like,
No,
why
it
you
should be nothing that nobody should be able to buy Tiger Cubs. Excuse me.
True.
I'm putting the kibosh on that.
True.
Sorry. I don't think you should be able to buy Tiger Cubs. Yeah, no, so just so you guys know, Authentic Details is still open, correct?
Yeah, I
Because
think
in the state of Texas, it's automotive.
automotive is still.
And so since all you guys with fancy cars won't be able to take them to any events, perhaps now is a good time to sign up for PPFing.
As long as we're promoting stuff.
Are we promoting stuff?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, we've come
Go.
to that, the corporate
Yes.
sponsor part of the video.
Go get some slip blow scrape guards. Yes. Yeah. Go to bit.ly/NGS scrape. Yeah. And use the code NGS10
For 10% off?
for 10% off. These are
10%
all
off.
seriously, I put these on and the day I put them on after I intentionally scraped it, I drove out and I actually scraped it. Yeah.
You guys saw his video where he was like ramming speed into the curb?
Oh yeah. You guys are gonna love this. So check this out. This video is coming out Saturday.
Yeah. Dan is super psyched about
I am.
this.
So this is Trace My Space. They actually make these foam inserts. See, look at that. It's actually got like laser etched in the foam, and you have things like have a spot. So I just did my entire toolbox. It's so sweet.
Dan is thrilled.
Dude, I am seriously so happy about it. I can't wait. I can't wait for Saturday's video. Anyway, how come I always drink that beer? This is not that beer. This is North by Northwest. This is a different beer. I don't normally drink this, but because of this, I'm drinking this to support my local brewery.
We love this one local restaurant and brewery, North by Northwest. They're currently closed because of COVID-19 precautions, and we're very sad about that. And we're hoping that the COVID-19 precautions come to a safe end as quickly as possible so North by can reopen.
Do I prefer flappy pedals over manuals or automatics? I mean, I like them all. I think people that are like hardline, everything has to be manual because otherwise you're a pussy. It's like, no, like there's a time and a place that I prefer flappy pedals. There's a time and place I prefer manuals, and there's a time and place I prefer automatics. Like if I was driving,
Fred, you have a lovely night, hon.
it's getting creepy. Oh, I mean, like seriously, you guys.
People need to stop stalking Fred.
Fred, just ban them. Like if they're annoying you, just put them in timeout. Bam. I don't want you to go away because people are being stupid.
Yeah,
Like,
we
okay.
like you.
Right now, if you mention the fucking clock, I'm gonna ban you. Stop talking about the clock. We're done. Okay? The clock is done. We're not talking about the clock anymore. Okay? Good. There. Thank you. God, that's stupid. Anyway.
Adam's like, I got this.
I know, Adam's like,
If you say the word clock, you're gone.
yes.
Um,
God, just
have I ever wanted my own channel? Absolutely not. No. No. No.
fucking Rachel.
Rachel's like clock. Don't ban Rachel Mitchell. She's my neighbor and she gives me pie and fried chicken.
Yeah, no kidding.
Rachel Mitchell is a saint. Rachel Mitchell stays no matter what, guys. She can say whatever the hell she wants.
Oh God.
Ah.
Where is Loafer? I love that they say Loafer.
People think his name is Loafer, but
no, he just likes to be.
oh, they're saying that tongue in cheek.
Yes.
Okay.
He was here earlier. Anyway.
Loafer visited the stream.
Yeah, Loafer was here earlier. I don't know where he went now.
Stu is like Ferrari over Porsche for life.
Do I ever cross country or car? I mean, I drove 17,000 miles in that thing last year, so I went all the way to North Carolina and.
I mean,
all the way-
17,000 miles would have cut across the country more than like
Yeah.
once.
I mean, I drove it a lot. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do long road trips.
Yeah, he didn't drive from like New Mexico to Maine, but
No.
he drove across the country in
We
terms
did
of miles.
3 long road trips in that car last year. So, what age is proper to buy a supercar? I don't know. The age at which you make enough money to afford one. I mean, over 18, I guess. You know, I don't know. I would say, is it wise for a young person to have one?
You know what I think is the appropriate age to buy a supercar, where buying the supercar is not the goal in and of itself.
Yeah.
if your life goal like really is to own one of these cars, man, again, I'm trying to empathize with you guys. But I think, it should be a nice addition to an otherwise lovely life that you have built based on hard work and, good conservative financial decisions and hopefully human service in there too. I don't know. Now I'm going to sound like your dad, but sorry.
Someone asked, do I know of other exotics developing sticky buttons? Yeah, actually. It's a lot of luxury cars. It's the soft touch coating that gets put on these plastic parts that turns to crap. So it's not just Ferrari. And all these people are like, oh, Ferrari interiors fall apart. Dude, Texas kills cars. The interior in my Corvette, which that's a 2015, already has leather stretching everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but it's got some. So it's like, yeah, it just happens in Texas. Like Texas ruins cars from the heat and humidity. So, yeah.
I just wanted to get the chicks. Carrie, yeah, that's funny, buddy. By the way, Carrie is the most decent, like, kind human being. So
pretty much ever.
Yeah, I don't think he got his Ferrari for the chicks.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Too funny.
To Ferrari household again.
Yes.
Which no, I really wish we weren't. But at least it is not a Ferrari that was purchased with my own money.
Would I be interested in doing an apathetic car review in an old muscle car? I don't think my viewers are going to watch it at this point. I got to be careful on what cars I review. Like, I unfortunately kind of pigeonholed myself into supercars, and so when
people like the Maserati.
Yeah, but it's kind of almost it's rare and weird enough that people like it.
And I mean, the California is
It's a supercar.
Well, it's a supercar because it's a Ferrari, but it doesn't perform like these guys, the McLaren or the Lambo.
Yeah, no, it's not always about performance. I mean, the 355's a supercar, in its day.
Yeah.
And it performs not that great compared to like a 488, but it's just, I don't know. I personally love the muscle cars and would love to, but how much money is made on your YouTube channel? I actually have videos on that. Go search my channel.
Yes, there are plenty of videos on that because people are curious.
Yep, it's a lot less than you think.
With the F8 coming out, driving price of 488 down, and the 355 and 360 prices rising, what do you predict will happen to the 430 and 458?
I think the 430 is near or at the bottom. It cannot go lower because it's going to cross into the 360 pricing, and that's like, no offense to anyone that owns a 360, but you'd have to be an idiot to pay more for a 360 than a 430. Like, the 430 is just a better car. And then the 458 is kind of stable. It's been at the same price point for almost a year. So I don't see it going down much because this is not biased, but I think it's a more loved car. People really like the 458. And I think it's the last natural aspirated V8, so it's got a lot of desirability there. And I don't see them coming down much at all. I think you will see the 488 prices encroach close to the same price as a 458 in the next 2 years. That's what I would say.
Sorry.
Yeah. She's got the corona.
Got the Rona.
I need to go get the mask and some hand sanitizer.
Talking Australian in Tennessee.
What?
I don't know. Oh, the hemp alchemy guy is talking about stuff. I'm watching the clock to wait for the 430 prices. I see what you did there, Larry.
Who else is drunk right now?
I'm not drunk. I am exhausted because it has been a hard 3 weeks at work. Thank you.
If you bring your Ferrari to California, I'm sure it will not pass. It will not at the moment. No, I have no catalytic converters.
No. I mean, I think Dan has talked on the channel many times about the disadvantage that supercar owners have in California.
458 versus 625 LT, 458. I just don't want a McLaren. Our supercar is going to tank with the virus. I mean, I don't know. The thing is, it's kind of a weird market. I think regular cars are going to tank, or at least they're not going to sell for a while. People still need cars, so there's that. The problem is, like, you don't trip on a log and buy a Ferrari, right? Like, it's something you wanted and all that stuff. So the problem is, I think the lower end, like, supercar market could get hit. So like the sub $75,000 supercar market, because the people who only could afford those may not be able to now, right? Like they were like, oh, I'm saving up my money and I'm going to try and buy a $50,000 360, and it's like,
Who
crap.
is it? Oh, it hurt
Someone's
enough.
at the door.
Mitchell dare me to
Rachel, you guys want to meet Rachel?
No, but Mitchell dared me to come over, so I'm just saying hi to prove that I'm not a big
Oh my
fan
God,
of-
every live stream we've ever done, I've asked Rachel to
You
come
gotta stay
over.
6 feet away.
That's right, but there's a
Oh.
big ass Ferrari in my
Yeah.
Oh yeah, well
Okay,
here.
Rachel, come over here.
You can squeeze
No,
through.
I'm going to the front. No,
Yes,
I'm
yes.
going to the back. I'm going to the back. I'm going to the
Rachel is from Post, Texas.
Post.
From Post.
I got
And, oh my
I don't
God.
have an accent.
Yay!
there's that.
Mitchell, fuck you. I told Oh, sorry.
You can say the F word.
You totally dared me. And I said,
Rachel is like a mom goals, and she cooks. Dude, from her, we've gotten big chunks of lemon meringue pie and chocolate pie in
True.
the past week. Dude, she makes fried chicken that just blows my mind.
Oh, that chicken was the
Oh my God.
I'm
Sorry.
doing it for your birthday.
Does she own a Ferrari? No.
No.
I
What
have
do you
a boring-
own?
I have a boring mom car.
What is Rachel's mom
A
car?
Tahoe, right?
Tahoe?
It's a white Tahoe, like every other douchebag in the city.
And then the Ford F-150.
She,
Oh,
someone,
we have a Platinum that has air
Platinum?
conditioning on your bulb.
That is kind of nice.
It is nice.
Dude, like, cooled seats are the bomb.
I'm married to Ginger. He's hot all the time.
yeah. Rachel's husband is a lovely man who will never want to be on camera, but he's from New Zealand. And so between her West Texas and his New Zealand accent, it is the best ever. I like Rachel too, dude.
Oh, someone's asking, can we get you to review the 430?
Yeah.
Oh God, no!
Yeah.
I don't know anything about. It's awesome.
You don't have to. They love it. Just make fun of the car. Like, you don't need to know anything.
My first car was a Z71, and then I got like a Chevy truck, glass packs. It was redneck. I loved it.
Stu's like,
Stu
Rachel's
said-
pies at a bomb.
Stu was over here one day eating Rachel's pie, so
That's
he
right.
knows.
Not Rachel's pie, but like literal pie.
Pie,
Like
yes.
I'm not a hoe. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay, I have to go because kids dare me.
Okay.
Okay,
Hold on,
okay.
Gotta give you the
We
the
got
6
very
feet.
lucky that Rachel came and said hi.
Oh my God, I love you guys.
We love you.
See you this weekend.
Yes, you
for
will.
Corona quarantine.
Corona quarantine.
We're
Quarantine.
not drinking during the weekday.
Oh crap, the dog.
Right.
Oh,
No,
okay.
where'd he go?
He's following Rachel.
Now,
Okay. What time is it? It's nearly, the other stream was like
Oh,
20 something minutes.
Thanks.
Thank you, Rachel.
That's too funny.
Rachel's Pie Company. Bye, Rachel. Yeah, Rachel is a wonderful fixture on our cul-de-sac, and she feeds everyone. And
Go.
she's entirely too hard on herself, and she's an amazing mom.
We at least know if y'all get sick, it was her, so we can trace it.
Rachel has to homeschool. Rachel has got a near 3-year-old, 2 and like probably 9/10, and a 5-year-old. Lovely little boys, very high energy. And her lovely supportive husband, Kent, have them home right now while they
Oh.
both attempt to work while homeschooling them.
So someone asked, what accent do our kids have? Do we split Texas and New Zealand action? Actually, the kids they're not like old enough to really have much of a discernible accent, but it's funny because you see Rachel and Kent mixing terms.
Yeah.
So like Rachel will say some Aussie terms like mate.
Well, New Zealand / Aussie.
Yeah,
term.
New Zealand
Yeah.
Aussie. So like, you know, and it's funny because then you'll hear Kent saying some like some
West
serious
Texas
like West
stuff.
Texas crap. And it's
So it's interesting.
It's
It's an interesting like kind of like mix of dialects going on there.
yeah, we've got a very interesting cul-de-sac.
That we do.
Diversity.
As time goes on, perhaps you'll meet some more of our neighbors.
Let's see. Oh,
Hey, Craig, thank you.
thank you. What's the worst part about owning a 458 not money related? The worst part? I mean, I wish they were cheaper. It'd be great if they were cheaper.
Somebody asked what wine. I'm
Yeah.
drinking a lovely Brunello.
Not going to make it to Austin for a bit. Quarantine. I know, James.
Nobody's making it anywhere for a bit.
Ah, James. Later this year, you need to come down. Oh, Lucky. If Lucky came on, that would be
Lucky is
be pretty
amazing.
funny.
You guys would love Lucky. She lives on the end of the cul-de-sac. She's the salt of the earth.
She's favorite car under 5K, my Subaru.
Yes, I love my Subaru because I bought it outright.
What do I want for my birthday? I don't want anything. I seriously don't need anything. I'm content.
You want a COVID vaccine, baby.
There we go. Yes, I would love for everyone to be healthy and for COVID
Yeah.
to be over for my birthday, which I'm not sure I'm gonna get. Yes, I'm almost out of beer. That's a problem.
Well, we're going on an hour, and the other stream was like 20-some minutes.
Why don't we wrap it up at 9:30? We got 5 more minutes.
Okay, 5 more minutes. Give us your best shot, Pete.
Yeah.
Give us your best shot.
I have a TR project. Interested? Maybe for the right price. Yes, possibly. I mean, once we sell that car, we will be buying another project car. So, yeah.
Adil Salim, a British tobacco company, made a COVID vaccine. I've heard a few smaller biotech firms and other places have vaccines that are in the early, they're testing them right now. They're not really, they have to try them on people to make sure that they don't hurt them. But yeah, I'm sure.
Worst part about me owning a 458.
I mean, probably that. Do I like that car payment far exceeds my mortgage on a monthly basis? That's the worst part. Yeah. I don't believe in that. I just love my husband. And so I've sacrificed that part of my value system for the greater love of my husband. So that's what's going on with that.
What am I most looking forward to once this quarantine life ends? I would love to just go out to a bar and then have a beer. Not a bar, but I would love to go to North By and have one of their beers on their deck. That sounds wonderful right now. Just simple things but I mean, of course, I also want to go out for a drive with the car people. I'd love to go to Cars and Coffee. Like, it's going to make me appreciate Cars and Coffee a little bit more, I suppose. Yeah, just simple things that we take for granted right now, or took for granted before.
Yeah. Like going out and sitting out on the patio at a nearby restaurant with Moses, having, just appetizers and a drink after a hard day at work or something that I long for. But yeah, no, it does make you consider all the things that you've taken for granted. And we have it good because for the moment we're still healthy. We're both employed in our respective professions. And
Thank you, James.
Thank you, James. So we've got a lot to be grateful for. But yeah, no, I mean, it's weird right now.
Mo found a leaf.
Moses did find a
I don't know
leaf
what he
problem.
found, but he went under the car.
Yeah, Mo's short enough such that he goes under the 458 when it's on quick checks.
I think you should race your wife in your Ferraris. I mean, I don't know. Sure.
I'm not, okay, so this is somebody else's Ferrari, which makes me more hesitant to do anything with it.
True. Yeah. I mean,
It's the investor's money. 360 oven tacos. Yes, Stu. Yeah, we do miss your like Ferrari 360 cafe.
Oh,
Oh, thank you, Rich.
thank you, Rich. Would I recommend the Quick Jacks? They've been pretty good so far.
Yeah.
I like them.
I was able to operate them in my oil change video. Granted, they're hard to get the one piece into the other. Why is that so difficult? But
TR needs major and minor cosmetics, 50,000 ish.
what's TR?
I think he's saying Testarossa.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you can email me information about it, dan@normalguysupercar.com. I'll take a look at it. I don't, we're not going to buy anything right now. We might be buying, as soon as this sells,
Dan will choose another project
then we'll
car.
go on to another project car.
Provided that it all
Well, it has
goes
to make money.
relatively
So
well.
That's the thing. We, if it
Thank
makes
you, Craig.
Whining with Moses.
Whining with Moses.
So, poor Mo's all like, I think he needs out.
Oh, Rachel, stop it!
Rachel, I'll be back. I'll be back. Yeah, we know you'll be back.
What's our dream?
What's your dream car?
Oh, dream car? Okay, never mind.
I don't know. It changes. I like the F40.
The dreaded redhead keeps coming back.
What's my 458 mileage? 33,000 something. I don't know. This has 15,911. I love that the 430 has less miles than my 458.
Far less.
Far less.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Look at the. You can't do that right now, like Corona. So you go.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah. Actually, you're not even supposed to do the elbow bump anymore.
You're not supposed to touch. It's like
Don't even touch.
force be with you or something.
Yeah. All right. I think we should wind it down.
Okay, guys. Like, I want to get in bed.
Yes.
Like, I worked, like, doing stuff all day.
Thank you so much to everyone. So I think we're going to do this weekly on Thursdays at 8 o'clock. We're going to try it for a while we're all in quarantine or whatever.
Yeah, I think it's helped. I mean, thank God for technology, as much as it can be a hindrance to meaningful connections otherwise. But during this, I think it's really helpful for people to not go absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
Being isolated.
It's hard to get good socialization. So I'm going to try and figure out a way to make it so that some of the other guys could actually like Skype in or something.
Yeah.
So
Richard Loper, Stu,
all
the
guys.
peoples.
Yeah. So Fred.
That would be nice.
That'd be hilarious.
That'd be cool.
So we'll try that. I'm gonna try and see if we can get that working. Who knows? Maybe we can do that next time. But so Thursday, 8 o'clock next week, will be my birthday. We'll do a live. Hooray! Woo! Mo's tired. Mo
is whining. He wants to go in.
He wants to go out. He's like, it's like, why are you humans still? Let me out.
Yeah.
So, oh yes, and there's the new 430 in all of its glory. So we'll start working on that. I was waiting until I had tires on the 458 so I could get that off the quick jacks, so I could get that up in the air, so I could actually start doing work on it. But I've ordered some parts. They will be coming in soon, so we will start working on it next week. I should have videos out late next week working on that car. It's my guess. So stay tuned for all that. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. You know all the drills. We're doing all the car stuff. It's gonna be sweet. Good night.
Night, night. That was successful.
Yeah.
It was like